What is up, my Han dinosaurs? Welcome to our podcast.
I'm Hayden,
And I'm Ollie.
and today we'll be following the story of the China dynasties from the Han Dynasty to the Qing Dynasty. Let's begin.
Propaganda? Storytelling? No, it's the Han Dynasty.
The Han Dynasty was known as a golden age of peace and prosperity in cultural, political, and technological milestones.
The Han Dynasty eventually was full of petty infighting, and eventually split into three dynasties, and later united into the Jin Dynasty.
And
History textbooks have many uses. One of them may be violence to people who won't shut the fuck up.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now,
anyways, many of the provinces fell due to invasion or corrupt governing. The corrupt government ignored the common people during the times of drought and natural disaster.
Eventually, the Jin Dynasty reunited China through conquest of the other two provinces, Zhou and Yan, weakened states.
The Han Dynasty impacted China by connecting trade routes beyond their borders, being culturally diverse, but it also became corrupted and influenced the infighting of many provinces.
Both China and Europe had a high level of political decentralization. Another similarity between Rome and China was that ruling
Elites.
were usually different products of different cultures.
China didn't nearly experience the same levels of decentralization as Europe, however. Bureaucratic governments still controlled large territories. In China, learning and scholarship never lost its prestige or value.
Unlike China, Rome relied heavily on slave labor. The majority of its population being enslaved. China operated under a caste-like system. You could have a good education, yet still end up as a coal miner. Or a peasant, and a lot of your future depended on your family's economic standing or legacy.
The Silk Roads connected
Constantinople.
and China, granting the trade of glass and other goods for silk, hence how it got its name. Many towns Many towns were set up along the Silk Road, allowing traders to rest along the way. One of these towns was an oasis town that traded rulers like how the Chinese traded silk. The Jin Dynasty.
The Jin Dynasty, founded by Sima Yan, rose after the Han Dynasty fell apart and provinces eventually came together once again. It was an imperial dynasty in China that existed from 266 to 420 AD. There were two parts of the Jin Dynasty. The Western Jin, which Sima Yan usurped from Chao Hun, and the Eastern Jin, which got the constant battles from the north, eventually unifying China for a short amount of time. After again being usurped, therefore becoming the Song Dynasty in the south, while Genghis Khan and the Mean Grolls slowly focused on conquering the Jin.
We love the Mean Girls.
We don't tell.
Before moving on to the Song Dynasty, here are some achievements of the Jin Dynasty. They developed the earliest Chinese writing system with oracle bones, as Skylar can show you with her mind map. They also advanced bronze material and chariot-based warfare, and they had complex city planning and governance. They also made advancements in astronomy, calendars, and ceramics. The Song Dynasty, now that we have Wi-Fi.
The Song Dynasty, which we only remember because Miss Kelly traumatized us. It ruled from 960 to 1200.
I put that there. Sorry, it ruled from 960 to 1279. They made advancements in technology, science, philosophy, mathematics, and engineering. They also made fire arrows, gunpowder, weapons, and bombs.
Does it say bombs?
What?
When did they invent atomic bomb?
atomic bombs. Anyways, they were able to make astronomical clocks. The population doubled in size of both the Han and Tang dynasty combined by expanding rice cultivation and faster growing rice. During the Song dynasty, literature, Buddhism, and Neo-Confucianism spread.
Kublai Khan's army eventually defeated the Song dynasty in 1279 and allowed Kublai Khan to establish the Yuan dynasty, beginning the Mongol rule in China.
We love the Mongols! A short ad break because Hayden left.
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music. Yes, really. If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Just kidding. We're going on to the Yuan dynasty. Kublai Khan, the grandson of Genghis Khan, overthrew the Song dynasty, moving the capital of Beijing and facilitated major Eurasian trade. The Yuan introduced a social structure, dividing social classes into four and employed foreign administrators, reducing the power of native Han administrators. The Yuan dynasty was eventually overthrown by the Ming dynasty. Oh no! In the 1368. Bye-bye, Mongols. We'll miss you. We will be right back very soon with the Ming dynasty. Okay, we just ordered Chipotle. Now the Mean Girls are ready to go again. Okay. Anyways, the Ming dynasty. Hayden?
The Ming dynasty was known for its economical and cultural expansion. Agriculture and trade thrived during the Ming dynasty, and population again doubled. Oh wow, they're having a lot of people. In size, and social and economical growth expanded. The Ming operated autocratically as a centralized bureaucratic government. The Ming dynasty made efforts to rebuild the Great Wall.
We're gonna build the wall. Mexico's gonna pay for the wall.
To defend against the Mongols' threats. The Ming dynasty eventually collapsed in 1644 due to the government corruption and peasant uprising, leading Manchus?
Whoa, okay. That is not how you pronounce it. The Manchus. Okay, the Manchus. That's not how you pronounce it either, but it's better. Manchus founding the Qing dynasty. Woo! Anyways, the Qing dynasty. The Qing dynasty was China's last imperial dynasty.
Yes.
For 300 years, it created a multi-ethnic empire with many cultures and arts and foreign trade before declining due to internal rebellions and foreign pressures.
We're gonna stop woke.
Seen this before. Okay.
Yeah.
1912 was when the Qing dynasty fell. Where's our obnoxious outro music?
I cannot breathe without you being right by my side. I'll die.
And we're gonna stop so that we don't get in trouble for plagiarism. Just in case, it's called Red Lights by Stray Kids. Please don't look it up.